Yeah.
Welcome, 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 everyone, for a brand new campaign here on Nerdhala. Tonight we are starting off in the world of Efferia, the same world that we explored with the tribe of idiots. However, we're rolling back the clock about 200 years, about 50 years prior to an event known as the Shattering. The Shattering was a cataclysmic magical event that split the world. Nobody really knows what happened, why it happened. It's still a mystery. However, we are looking at the years leading up to those events. We are, yes, we are going to be exploring in this group a group known as the Shepherds. The Shepherds are your inquisitors and investigators. They work for the crown. They are overseen by a group known as the Celestial Order, who is kind of like your Ministry of Magic, so to speak. The Shepherds are now assigned to the town of Riversmeet, a primarily human settlement, a booming trades town, and uh, recently have undergone the tragic loss of their mayor Daniel DeVito. We now go to the city of Riversmeet. The shepherds are here. In the barracks of Riversmeet. Waking up in the morning. How we'll go in order about how each of you go about your morning routine and prepping for the day. And please take a chance to introduce your character. We'll start with Lerthog.
Muted.
Oh no.
Or he stepped away.
Okay. We'll start with Bobbit.
Oh God, no. So, um, Bobbit is a half-elf blue draconic sorcerer. She hails from Isbeth, which has the slogan "Is best is best." Um, of nobility, she is allowed to use her magic, to detect magic as part of the shepherds. Um, yeah, she hopes to one day rise up in ranks of the Celestial Order. Um, and she does everything she does for the good of the people. Yeah,
All right.
that
And
is Bobbit.
how does she start her morning?
She starts her morning with a large breakfast. She loves sweets. And checking in with her friends in the barracks. Making sure we're all gonna have a good day. Keep the morale up. Be there for the city. Maybe does a little practice at the archery range. Um, and yeah, keeping her skills honed and sharp.
All right. We
Okay.
now go to Riddle Rascal.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
Lerthog, please introduce yourself and
Okay.
or introduce your
I'll do
character
it for a second time.
and how describe your morning routine.
Sure. Lerthog is a half orc. He is also a rogue. He probably would wake up in the morning in the barracks. He would be kind of a mess, disheveled. He's got probably little pieces of metal all over him since he was probably messing around with stuff while he was drunk. And yeah, he just kind of wakes up. He's like, look at what time it is, you know, and or I don't know how he would do that. I guess with looking at a sundial, maybe in his room. Anyway, and he's yeah, he's probably just kind of staggers into wherever he needs to be. I don't know. Do we have like a meeting or something that day? But
Yes, you do. You
okay.
do expect a meeting today.
Okay, so yeah, he probably just pulls it together like right before the meeting. So
Okay. All right, Riddle Rascal.
Riddle is a stout halfling barbarian. Every morning, it's very quick, concise, and the most low energy thing you can watch in the morning. Riddle will drag himself out of bed, go down the hall, piss excellence, get a cup of coffee, and then put his pants on. In that order.
Fair, fair. So you are a walking HR disaster. Got it. uh anyway, um Hill, please describe yourself and your routine.
Yeah, so I'll do the voice when Hill's actually talking.
Okay.
But Hill is a human monk. Um, think visually the little photo I photoshopped Hank Hill in cowboy outfit. Somewhere between like traditional duster stuff. I'm also sort of thinking like Lee Van Cleef and for a few dollars more would be pretty cool. And I think and Hill's very reserved, very quiet, very to himself. I think in the morning Hill rolls like a dozen hand-rolled tobacco cigarettes, uh, and puts them in a little case for himself for the rest of the day, and then probably sees if he can sneak uh, some like a little portion of whiskey into his water skin. And yeah, then just probably gets going, goes where he needs to go.
All right, Muggsy.
I'm Muggsy Bognier. I'm a especially diminutive dwarf with a gruff, ornery disposition. Middle-aged. I was a butcher in the town of Shirt. And
Chert.
Chert. Yes.
Shirt.
Like the kind
Chert.
of rock.
Okay, that makes
It's
sense.
okay. Yep.
Chert. And the whole town went vegan. So my job as a butcher, I found myself out of work. Now I'm changing careers. I have a distaste for magic, because my wife was killed in a tragic magic trick accident. And so, yeah, I'm grumpy. I'm a little grumpy. I'm the grumpy dwarf from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. A little grumpy man. And then I guess how I'd wake up in the morning is I'd get up kind of early, fry some bacon, and my breakfast would just be lots of bacon. It wouldn't be like bacon and eggs, it would just be double bacon. And then I'd go to the coffee maker, probably greet Riddle Rascal with a grunt, and sip my coffee just to wake up in the morning, and I'm good to go.
All right. As you all wake in the morning and prepare for your day, you hear a sharp rap on the floor, and you whip around, and immediately brought to attention as Chief Shepherdess Matilda Springfield stands in the doorway to the barracks. Ah, you're awake? That means you're ready to choose your specializations, swear your oaths, and gear up for heading out on your first assignment. Make sure you take everything you need, as your possessions will be moved out of the barracks while you're away. A report has come in from the Rivermeet Council. It is believed that the late Mayor Daniel DeVito may have been the work of a group of bandits known as the River Rats. They've been
What?
causing trouble in the area for some time now. Robbery, kidnapping, extortion, smuggling, and more. They are public enemy number one, and it is your job to round them up or snuff them out. Their leader,
Oh.
Mad Mulrick, is vicious and unpredictable. He may or may not listen to reason, but that doesn't mean diplomacy is not an option. You can get the details from my assistant after the swearing ceremony.
Aye, Captain.
She gives a curt nod to each of you, spins around, and quickly walks out the door and down the hall.
Bobbit
That's pretty
salutes.
intense. All right, I guess. Hey, we're in the game, guys. Sounds like an important mission.
I don't know why they're having us kill rats. Seems a little bit beneath us.
I don't know. I don't have very many hit points or anything, so I think we should take what we can get.
Yeah, this will be a big mission, guys. These are the guys who took out our mayor, right?
Yeah, I
Our
mean,
beloved town
we're
mayor.
doing it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Do it for him. Come on,
I
let's go
mean,
kill these
allegedly.
assholes. Oh wow, yeah, that's true.
All right. As you guys have your conversation, you hear a soft rap on the door frame. One of the town watch is standing there and hands you a flyer. The what is the word I'm looking for? The adjunct mayor is adjunct mayor Victoria Vaughn is holding a celebration for the new Daniel DeVito Memorial Garden. That will be later this afternoon if you guys want to attend.
That sounds like a fun evening.
We should. We have to make an appearance, show our presence and our support for our lost mayor.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
good.
there'll be something to drink.
I didn't know the guy, but I got nothing better to do.
Yeah, it's a free meal. Why not?
Exactly.
All right. Shortly thereafter, you guys make your way over to the main conference room of the barracks. There, waiting for you, is Chief Shepherdess Matilda Springfield and her assistant.
She's a chief, you guys. I called her a captain. Oh my god. Oh, I look like such an idiot. Oh.
She waves you all in. Come in, come in. All right, you guys know the drill. Repeat after me. This is the swearing-in ceremony.
This is the swearing-in ceremony.
You say I, my name.
Aye.
Hey, there's
My name.
Hi.
By my name.
A shepherd of Efferia, solemnly
shepherd
swear
of
to
Efferia.
uphold
Shepherd
the
of
oath.
And to the republic
Whatever.
for which it stands.
All right, just let me read it
Make
out,
it
and then
go.
you guys can just say it in your heads. How about that? It's having trouble
Okey-dokey.
understanding
Yep.
any of you.
Okay, let me read this out, and you guys can say it in your heads because you're having trouble. Something. Did I get that right?
Hill. Shh, shh.
I trust you, Hill. Do it.
All right. I, a shepherd of Efferia, do solemnly swear to uphold the oath of vigilance. I pledge to be the ever-watchful guardian of our society, to stand sentinel against the encroaching darkness that seems to undermine our order and sow chaos among our people. I promise to keep a vigilant eye on the shadows that lurk in the corners, and to uncover the secrets that threaten our peace and stability. I vow to seek out the hidden truths that elude others, to follow every lead, no matter how faint, and to unravel the mysteries that shroud the realm. I will remember that the mantle of shepherd is both a privilege and a burden, and I will bear it with honor, humility, and the utmost dedication. May my vigilance be unwavering, my resolve unbreakable, and my service unending until the day I pass the torch to the next generation of shepherds. And at that, she gestures to her assistant, and they start pulling out mantles for each of you. A short cloak jacket, like kind of like a duster, like a
Hell
leather
yeah.
duster, each,
You're keeping her.
and badges that look like the icon on the screen.
Nice.
This is sweet.
Nice.
Free mantles, guys.
We
We're legit.
What icon?
A
The-
graceful
the shield?
tear slides down my cheek at that speech.
Oh, I see that. That thing.
All right. Angela here will give you all of your details for the. Oh, am I still online? Oh, okay.
You're still there.
Okay, I just
Oh.
got an offline signal on one of my documents, so I was just like, wait a minute, what do you mean I'm offline?
So we got a badge and a special duster.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm swishing that thing around.
Well, now I feel like you guys are all sort of copying my sort of
I know.
style that I've sort of built up as a
You can
thing.
just wear it over your regular one.
I don't want to
Hey.
wear this thing. It's just what they told me to do.
Did we get a badge?
Yes, I'm going to drop the crest into the chat. One second.
Oh, it's a crest.
I'm also gonna drop what Lee Van Cleef looks like. Imagine this with a duster and more of a cowboyish hat.
Okay. One second.
Where are you posting this?
I'll post it in the chat.
Angel eyes.
Shepherd's chat.
Hey, is that for a few dollars more? No.
Yeah,
What
that's
is
what
that?
he's
In?
saying.
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's a great movie.
All right, that's what your badges
Yeah.
look like.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
All right. Angela turns to you and starts handing out packets of information. She turns to each of you and she's like, okay, here is the approximate location of the Riverette's hideout. Might be in the Cloven Wood, plus or minus a few miles. Be sure to go around town and talk to victims of the Riverette's encounters. Anyone that might be journeying along the river or roads could be victims of ambushes. The Riverette's might raid rural communities or artisans along the river, extorting protection money, stealing goods, live crops, etc. They might intimidate or bribe local law enforcement officials to turn a blind eye to their activities or provide them information. So don't rule out the city watch. Certain victims may offer rewards for certain items. Children that may have been kidnapped, you never know. So do what you can. See if you guys can root out these Riverette's and see if we can put some rest, give this town some rest after the loss of their mayor.
We won't let you down, sir.
Yeah.
Miss, lady, sir.
Adam.
She just kind of gives you guys a wink and heads out the door. The first thing that you guys see in the information about the Riverette's, their leader, his name is Mad Mulrick, and they don't fear the shepherds and won't be afraid to take any of you down. They've killed shepherds before.
Yeah, well, they haven't met shepherds like us.
Yeah.
Boom.
I've killed many things bigger than rats.
So are we the full graduating class, or are we like a specific group that got pulled out of a larger group?
You were a group that was pulled out of a larger group.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was
You
special.
you were stationed here.
We were the best of the best. None like us.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what that means.
They see something in us that no one else sees.
I mean,
So-
So go ahead.
The other groups are getting sent to the other cities, or getting stationed elsewhere.
Yes, other groups are
Okay.
being stationed elsewhere.
Okay.
There would be posts throughout Efferia. So
And
there's
did
chances
we-
of running into other operatives.
Did we just sort of get like clumped together for? Was there a specific reason?
You guys were put together based on some of your proficiencies and scores in the particular specializations that you chose.
Oh yeah.
We were supposed to say our specializations,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Now would be the time to choose your specialization.
Okay.
Hill's the homicide.
All right.
You're
Bobbit,
the homicide?
I'm the homicide.
the
You're
homicide.
the homicide. That's not a specialization, that's a crime.
Bobbit is
I'm-
counterintelligence.
Okay.
I'm also in counterintelligence.
Muggsy and Bobbit.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're the CI2s.
All right, Riddle. What about you?
I don't know how you're gonna intimidate
smuggling
anyone.
and contraband.
Makes sense.
But that's crime.
All right, Lurthog.
He's gonna go with smuggling and contraband. Not really his choice on that, but he'd rather get into white collar crime because that's where the money is. So,
Okay. Well,
But for now-
it's not unheard of to change specializations. However, you have to work your way up into
Okay.
that.
Gotcha.
All right. How do you guys want to? What kind of stuff would you guys pull from the supplies in the barracks to go out on your investigations? What do you think you guys might need aside from your?
Well, Lurthog is going to get into his most of his like locker would be like just like another like safe inside the locker. And he would get a couple of his Lurthog megalocks because you never know, who you're going to meet. And then he's going to lock it back up with a lock that is definitely not a Lurthog megalock.
All right.
Bobbit is probably gonna stock up on some arrows and a crossbow.
All right.
Bobbit is primarily a magic user, but it's always good to have some, backup alternative weapons, as the training manuals told us to.
Okay.
She's
Go
good to
ahead.
go.
Add a hand crossbow and 20 bolts to your, or a stack of bolts to your character sheet.
Hill would like that specific thing as well,
All right. Same.
and a couple of extra hand axes.
Okay.
I think I've got what I need, but just as much bacon as I can carry, or meat.
All right. So you were in charge of the pocket bacon / rations. Got it.
Right, I got bacon.
You might, yeah.
Anyone got bacon?
Yeah.
I've got it. And yeah.
I think they'd be in one of the junk drawers.
Pocket
Liz,
meat
it's
is
hard
meat.
to hear you. I love
Yeah,
pocket meat.
I'm gonna go for healing items because nobody knows when boo-boos happen.
That's
Okay.
true.
Oh, I didn't know we would like take stuff. Take some healing potions.
Yeah, I wasn't
hey-
thinking like useful things. I was.
I know,
thinking
I'll be right
back.
Sorry. Whoop.
No problem. Let
Yeah.
me quick.
I'll also
pull
take
up.
some.
I
healing
had
with the
healing stuff for you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, that sounded good as well. Healing stuff. Good. Go juice.
Go
You got it.
juice.
Hey Chief, you got any of that
Alright.
go juice?
One
bounty.
of the things that you guys were given, and I'm gonna put the description in. You guys were given 2 things. Hold on, let me copy both of these. I will put them in Discord. You will be given a journeyman's compass and anointing oil.
Take it.
Okay, they are not in D&D Beyond.
We
why I'm
have stop cooking.
I'm just, yeah, that's why I'm putting them in chat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Other than that, there's healing moss that works the same as a like regular healing potion. So 2d4 plus 4. But it's like a poultice and has to be applied. It's not just something you can chug. It's a heal over time.
Is-
Alright.
Will that be in inventory?
No.
Yeah, was that one in?
Alright, it might be. Let me
D&D
double check
Beyond?
if red healing moss is in there. Sorry, guys.
That was the last time I looked.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking that that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, it's a 1d4 plus con mod.
The healing.
Yeah, and it's not a heal over time. It's the start of your next turn,
Okay.
even if unconscious. But it has to be, it has to be applied.
Oh, and I have all
Wait,
these
oh.
little.
Grab
Can
some
you-
of that.
Can you throw that down in the
Yep.
in the chat? And how many of those do we have? One each.
How many are you? How many? Yeah, we'll say 1 each.
Okay.
Alright, Bobadak's brave, but she's grabbing handfuls of that, just stuffing it in her pocket.
Oh, and I'll say, you know, as a hobby,
Mm-hmm.
just to occupy myself, I was carving little figurines out of bones. You know, because I got a lot of bones.
Is it us?
That's sort of my. No, it's of like animal people. Sort of like a cow. They're like cowmen or like a giraffe men. You know, any animal I would like to eat, I turn them into men, like, or ladies, just anthropomorphic. Right. And I don't know what to do with them because I can't keep them. So I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can for them and maybe sell them.
Okay.
But
There are 2 main markets in town. There's the North Market and South Market. That are down. Let's see. Let me zoom out, guys. So there is the South Market over here.
Oh, he's gonna be selling them while we're trying to.
I'm just gonna go to like
And
the
the
first.
North Market is over here.
the first like kind of like pawn shop or whatever, because I don't really care, you know. I'm like, I know I can't keep these. I just don't want to throw them out, you know. It's more of giving them away, but I'll get like pennies on the dollar for them. And whatever the first place I see that would maybe take such a thing.
Okay.
Add a little mystery to it. Say it was from your grandmother.
What are you selling?
I'm selling little figurines I sculpted
Oh,
out of bones.
Remember
Like
that?
cow bones and pig bones.
I remember you talking about that, and then you were talking about selling something, and my brain didn't connect the two.
Muggsy though, if you tell people like maybe they're magic, you know.
They're not magic.
Oh wait, we shepherds, never mind.
Don't slander me like that.
I forgot for a moment.
It's okay.
Never mind. They're not magic. That makes them more valuable. They're less of a danger.
No, it doesn't. They're not valuable. They're just my little figurines, just whatever. Just to occupy my time. Ain't much.
Alright. So you're able to find a vendor. You know you'd be able to find a vendor in either of the markets for something like that.
Okay.
What are we
I'll go
selling?
to the North Market.
Tell them you're selling family heirlooms.
Okay, you guys are gonna head for the North Market.
I'm gonna tell him Jack Squat.
Whee! Welcome
Gonna
to the
say,
North
here's
Market.
what I got.
We'll put you guys right out in
Give
front
me what
of.
they're worth.
It's spicy.
It's spicy.
It's a spice
What is
shop.
that?
It's a
Oh,
spice
spice
shop. I don't know if the spice shop will be the best place for this. Is it like a pawn shop?
No.
or just
The North Market is all of these tents here. I'm just
You could
putting
try
you
the,
guys in front of It's Spicy.
Oh,
you
I
could
got
try Joey's pants.
Joey's Pants.
Joey
Yeah.
Pants.
What's
then-
the Porkefeller Foundation?
You guys don't
Okay.
remember the Porkefellers?
Oh,
You guys
I
created
do.
the Porkefellers.
I did. I that was me. I want to avoid the Porkefellers because I'm not a fan. I'll just go to It's Spicy.
All right. I mean,
And-
you can find just about any other vendor here. There's lots of artisans and crafters and stuff in the north.
Yeah, I'll go to like a collector or something like that. Someone in general who's selling like selling exotic wares or some sort.
All right. Yep, you're able. You guys have been here for a bit, so you know kind of like what vendors are where or who tends to be in which sections of town. You come to an older dwarven woman. Oh, hello. She's got a variety of scrimshaw. Do you guys know what that means?
Oh yeah, like the
Like intricately
like the,
carved
the
bone.
whale
Mhm.
ivory with
Yeah, she's got a variety of scrimshaw pipes, many evoking like sea monsters or whales or ships and things varieties like that. Oh, hello. What can I help you with today? You're wanting to make a trade or sale?
Yes, I've got these little figurines. I don't know what they're
From
worth.
his grandmother.
Get out of here. I didn't invite you. Wait.
I came anyway.
I'm gonna just give me what you think is fair, and I'll be on my way.
How many figures do you have?
Let's say 8.
Baba's just gonna sit down and put her face in her hands. Oh.
I can give you 5 copper apiece. That comes to 4.5 silver.
All right, that's fine. 4.5 silver. And I'll take it, and I'll just leave. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Come back
I
anytime.
hope you'll sell these. I hope you enjoy them.
Oh,
Or
I'm
I
sure
hope
my
whoever gets
grandchildren
them-
will.
Okay. They're not for children.
Oh,
They're
my
for-
apologies.
They're to be respected and put in a museum. Never mind. Anyway, take care now. Bye.
So long, so long.
And I'm gonna glare at Bobbit
Oh,
on my way. And I'm gonna do the shoo motion. Like shoo. Get out of here.
I was being helpful. Alright, I'll return to the group. Oh, I'm just trying to do good in the world.
I don't want to do good. I want to sell my. I want to just get rid of this shit.
And
no
you really hate
good.
this cigarette.
I'm no good, and I don't want to do no good.
Let's go get a drink. What do you say? You and me.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm thirsty
Me too.
for some sort of
Well,
booze.
there are a variety of taverns in town. There is the
For the
Blushing
ogre.
Barbarian, which is the cheapest liquor in town. Kind of a shitty atmosphere, but the owners are really nice. The One-Eyed Ogre, which is definitely your high-end liquor, a much more raucous clientele. People come here to get shit-faced and fight. There's the Book and Whip, which is like the quiet, family-friendly inn and tavern. The Silver Spoon, which is kind of the elitist one over in Riverwood. What did we call it? Riverwood Land?
Riverwood.
It's Riverwood.
Riverwood.
Yeah.
Well, I think we called it Riverwood, and then I jokingly wrote land after it.
Well, it's Riverwood Land. It's canon now because that's what the label
Okay.
says.
Okay.
I had to
Great.
go find it. It's over here.
Nice.
So the Silver Spoon is here.
Oh.
Let's see. And then
This is
there's
a very good map.
also
Oh, we're the best of
the
us. We
Wandering
should.
Minstrel, which is close to the public playhouse. This is where a lot of the like poets, musicians, actors tend to spend their time after shows or between shows.
I did not especially want to go to that one.
Not
But-
that one. Okay.
I'm good with whatever.
Everybody
Really,
good with the ogre?
it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna drink. It doesn't matter where I drink.
Sounds
He'll
good.
will begrudgingly go out of a sense of camaraderie with this group of people he's been assigned to. But I think also before leaving, would maybe look to see if there's any like booksellers at the market.
Yeah, you would absolutely be able to find a bookseller or two.
We can establish this trait because we talked about this. I forget what region you said, but we established that. Me and Kate were talking that you can remind me what the name of the region is, but there's some region that sort of like we have in the real world. They had an aesthetic that was similar to the Old West, and that's what Hill's really into, and that's why he's dressed all like this.
He's like a fanboy.
Essentially,
Oh,
yeah.
They're from the Grand Savannah.
The Grand Savannah. I'll think of a term to refer to that's similar to Old West, but he likes reading.
The old Grand.
Hill likes reading like old trashy cowboy books, and so I'd go to see if I can find something I can buy cheap.
Okay. Let's see.
I have good
Go
investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and roll me investigation. Let's first roll of the game, you guys.
All right, here comes
Ooh,
that
boy.
critical fail. Pretty good.
Yeah, you were
Hey.
definitely able to find some old grand tales.
Yes, nice. I'm gonna say that I pick up a novel called the Tale of Chattanooga. Uh, um, Chattanooga Dennis.
Chattanooga
name.
Dennis. Okay.
Okay, that's the name of the book I'm reading. Is The Tale of Chattanooga Dennis.
All right. For purchasing a book, you also get a free book the uh, from the library discard pile. Go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, a 2-for-1.
32.
32. You get Memoirs of a Goblin, a dramatic, often erotic, first-person biography of a female goblin groomed to be a concubine in an exotic land. The author is a male elf.
Well, I
Let me
need,
know when you're done
I
with
need,
that.
I need, you're not, if you want it, you can just have it.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not gonna let you borrow it and then take it back.
What's that supposed to mean? Lurthog's gonna stuff it in his pants. Read it later.
I also want to get, I'm curious, what's everyone's, like, sizes and ages and stuff? I'm curious about that. Doesn't have to be exact, but just, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to
General
get a
physical
feel.
description.
Yeah.
I'm tiny. I'm like about as small as a dwarf could get without being like a dwarf.
Yeah.
And I'm like middle ages. Like middle age. I'm like gray,
But
but not decrepit.
That's Muggsy talking. Yep.
Yes, that's Muggsy, and I have a great big bushy beard.
All right.
and then Hill is 41, 6'2", and 220 pounds, which are the official stats for Hank Hill.
And he's a human like Hank Hill.
Yeah, I'm a human.
Okay.
So I'm human 41.
I think I'm like 200. I wrote it down.
All right. Describe Lurthog, please.
Lurthog is about 15 years old, which is a young adult in half-orc years, and he's not as he doesn't look as strong and as bulky as most half-orcs. He's still really tall, but he's kind of like
Lanky.
a thinner build. Yeah, and I wouldn't say like thin. It's just more svelte. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, and he wears leather armor. Yeah.
All right.
Black
Bobbit?
hair, brown eyes.
Bobbit is being half elf, half human. She's 5'11", so not that tall for an elf, but so she kind of just looks like a very tall human. I think she's gonna have red hair, and but as a half elf, she's 50. So I think that's just regular adult age.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bitty.
Yeah, half elves.
All right. And Riddle?
Riddle's 5'4", and is the equivalent to early 20s in human years,
Okay.
if I remember the calculation right.
And you're a halfling?
Yes.
5'4" is awfully tall for a halfling.
3'4".
Oh.
3-4. Okay, that makes
Okay.
more sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I might
Yeah.
have said that
We're
wrong.
even
I
shorter than
I
me.
might have typoed my talking. My bad.
Yeah,
So
I'm 4 feet. I'm 4 foot tall, so now you're the shortest.
So
Riddle, you're a halfling, like you're half human.
No.
a halfling,
No.
like
No,
a hobbit.
I'm just sure.
It's the non-branded version of a hobbit
Yes.
because they can't say hobbit because
They
that's
were
the
sued.
that's
Because they almost,
raised.
yeah, because they got sued.
Yep. They got sued back in the 70s.
And so, how tall is Lurthog? I'm curious.
Lurthog's probably about 6'11", so
Okay,
Mm,
he's a
so
big guy. Like a
my goodness.
Lurthog's tall,
Mm.
like tall. Me and Bobbit are normal human size ish,
Mhm.
a little tall.
No. Tall.
Um,
I'm 5'11".
well,
Nothing taller.
Pretty, that's
just
tall
of
enough.
normal. Celeste, I understand you're speaking from your personal life.
And from her previous characters, Anna wasn't tall either.
Yeah.
I was a halfling. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I liked having that mental picture last time, and I like having it now as well.
Yes. All right, you
Just
guys.
a little guy.
You guys are headed
Just a
to the
little
tavern.
guy.
You guys wanted to go to the one-eyed ogre.
That's what I'm
Yeah, that was the
suggesting.
one with the bad reputation, right?
Yes.
Bar fights.
Okay. Yeah,
It's the
okay.
rowdy place.
Perfect.
And it's like really close to the
Perfect.
barrack. That's probably where Lurthog spent a lot of his time.
All right.
The day prior.
Let me find something real quick.
I need to use that book. Use money. Money buy.
Oh, yeah. We'll say that would have been like 2 copper.
Cool.
For the book. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna.
Starting money do I have?
I got 15 silver.
All
not that
right.
much.
I'm gonna drop a file
15
into the chat. This is your menu for the one-eyed ogre.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, while we're here, Bobbit's going to ask if there is a special discount for shepherds of the town. You know, people of stature. She's gonna really try to make sure her badge is showing.
High or low?
High.
All right.
Oh, this.
Yes. You guys get a 10% off.
Nice.
They never do 10%.
Well, Lurthog's going to.
I have been
Well,
coming
first-
here every week trying to get a discount. That's what this badge is all about, man. I've got it.
How is there a lot of people there?
Yeah, it's on a typical night. Yeah, it's a typical night can be described as almost violent, and on this occasion there are over a dozen people currently in the tavern. Some of the patrons are mocking the bartender, Felicia, a dragonborn, and the others are throwing things at another table, and a couple are listening to a singer at the far end of the bar. Sitting at a secluded table, there's a depressed-looking figure.
Hmm.
That looks like a guy who is not having his security needs met. Just saying. Might have to go over and talk to him.
Yeah. In a little bit.
You guys can do what you want.
With this being so close to the barracks, can we tell if any of the people here are other shepherds or, like the town guards or something like that? Because
Yeah.
it is.
Roll me, and since this is a normal haunt of yours, as a group, go ahead and roll me investigation at advantage.
Is this a cop bar?
Kinda.
And that one didn't bring up the menu to do it.
Damn, look at my... That was not good.
What epic starting rolls. Level 1, everybody.
Woo!
It's kind of hard to
what was
tell.
in it?
Most people are out of uniform. You don't see any other uniforms. Hill, however, you
I didn't do what I
recognize
did.
at least a couple folks from the barracks.
Yeah, that guy's that guy. There's that guy over there. There's that guy there, and then there's over there. There's that guy.
I
Just in
see
case
them.
you guys are wondering.
Thanks,
Uh,
Hill. You've
Hill
always
is-
been amazing at looking at stuff.
I've always thought that, and I'm glad to hear it from somebody else, and I can have it affirmed to me. I'm gonna buy a bottle of this house whiskey. Wait a minute, before Hill does that, what are our budgets like? How much do we make on this job?
You guys currently have the amount of gold currently in your character sheet.
Okay, but how much are we expected to make?
We'll say you guys get a silver a day.
A silver a day. Ooh.
I have 0 gold. I have nothing.
Much.
How much should I have?
0.
Did you not
why'd
pick
you
your?
have
Have you
15?
chosen your starting equipment?
I grabbed equipment. I didn't.
Okay, I guess you're okay. Then go ahead and just give yourself 10 gold.
What's that? 100 gold?
No, I said 10.
Okay.
I'm still gonna buy the bottle of whiskey.
All right.
Making change for myself. Probably not worth it.
So yeah, Lurthok is gonna walk up to the guy who's looking all despondent and say, "Hey, what's up there, pal? You look like a
It's
magistrate who's lost their entire fortune recently."
it's my sister. She's been missing for several days now. We live in a farm just on the edge of town, and she just disappeared one night. We don't know exactly what happened. There's no sign of a struggle. Like, no one broke into the house. I was there the whole time. But
Right, as he's
we've set out a search party, and no one's been able to find her yet.
halfway through that, Lurthog's lost all interest and was kind of looking around, and now he's gonna say, "Yeah, well, yeah, daughter thing. I'll do that. I'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk later." He's
My
gonna
sister.
walk over to the bar. Yeah, that's what I meant. Your daughter. Yeah, we'll get right on that. And then he's gonna go up to the bartender, and he's gonna say, "Hey, I would love one of these house ales,
Okay.
but I'm just not sure. How do I know this isn't going to end in the hands of a bandit down the line? Because I gotta say, I can see the lock on your lockbox, and it's pretty cheesy stuff there. I mean, you probably have a mega lock that you put on later. Is that right?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no problem keeping this money here, like, under wraps. I got this, and this is Felicia, the Dragonborn bartender, and she's just like, I don't know. I've never had a problem with anybody robbing us. I mean, as much
With
as
all
you
these
guys fight, you
brawls
seem to be
going
robbing
on?
each other.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. I'm just saying, if you wanted to upgrade your security, we are doing a 2-for-1 special today.
Oh,
On
really?
Megalock. Yes.
Tell me more.
About the Lurthog Megalock. I mean, I'm surprised you haven't heard of it yet. But yeah, it's basically state of the art. It's the security that everybody's using today. You don't understand. It's what everybody's. It's a thing now in Efferia. And he's gonna spin his his ring around on his finger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So you saw. I saw you notice my finger, this ring, and yes, it is. That is the signet ring of a local duke who you may have heard of. I'm not supposed to mention names. I don't like to name drop. But yeah, he just recently reached out to me through an intermediary about providing security, and yeah, we were able to come to an agreement. But I do have a couple left, and could probably have them. I would say for just 1 gallon at this point. And don't tell anybody else you got this kind of discount.
You want this for what?
1 gallon of your house ale for just the one megalock. Now, if you want, 2 of them, I can understand if you want to back up, even though you won't need it. Then that would just be 2 gallons. Like I said, don't tell anybody else I gave you this deal. What do you say?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
Okay.
let me think about it. Roll persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion. I was hoping for deception. Because they're not. Oh shit.
Or persuasion or deception, whichever is
Okay.
more appropriate for what you're doing.
All right. First, I need to turn off the dice. How do I do that on this stupid thing?
Go to edit your character sheet, and it's on the
Edit
home
your
thing.
character
You can turn off the digital dice.
Okay. God damn. I thought I had that already turned off. Do they have it on?
They automatically turn it on whenever you make a new character.
God,
It's
those
stupid.
assholes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Can I? You said I could roll deception.
Persuasion or deception, which either.
Okay. Awesome. The hell? Hold on just 1 second.
If it helps, Bobbit would like to cast Minor Illusion for to create a sound of a voice like backing up Lurthog?
Lurthog.
Lurthog.
Alert hog.
You have to say like, oh, Lurthog lock. Oh, that's a good deal.
All right. Sorry, I had to redo my. It's not
No worries.
Ma'am, these deep fried. I'm talking to the bartenders. Sweet potato wedges. The cost on them is more than I get in a week's worth of my pay as a shepherd of this city. Are they worth it?
Well, I think so, but I like everything. I mean, you can't really go wrong. They're served with that tomato-based sauce. So good.
It's making me, as a human, real person, very hungry looking at this menu.
You're welcome.
He'll will have to abstain because he's a sensible man, and I can't spend that much money on potato wedges.
I don't know what happened to my Beyond 20. I can't roll anything. It's weird. Okay, but I can roll I suppose I can roll just a dice roll.
Yeah, just do a dice roll, and then what's your
D20.
what's your bonus?
Did it do it? Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
My bonus is +5.
Okay, so that was a 16. Yeah, she looks
Yeah.
at you and goes, you know what? You never know what you chuckleheads are gonna do. All right, go ahead and give me one of those locks.
So sensible.
I'll get you a
Okay.
growler.
All right, thank you.
All right, and she goes in and pours a full gallon growler of the house ale for you and sets it on the bar, corks it.
And Lurthog will pull out one of his mega locks and slam it on the table. It's a pretty impressive looking device. And it has some instructions. It has like a little thing of instructions with it that he hand printed.
Nice. Nice.
I'm gonna approach the bar. Say hi, Felicia.
Hey, Muggsy, how you doing?
Good. I'm gonna take a shot of whiskey, but I want to pay full price. I don't want a discount.
Okay. You sure?
I don't want a discount. That's what I said.
All right, sugar.
And so, yeah, I'll just Constitution. There we go. There we go. I'm familiar with the drill.
Yeah. I mean, the house whiskey isn't as strong as you'd like it to be, but
It is
it's
what
just
it
not
is.
hitting as hard today.
I'm not like a drunk or anything. I'm just kind of using this opportunity to like suss out people,
All right.
especially the people in my group.
Bobette would
Riddles.
like to order a rotisserie cooked chicken for 1 gold piece plus the 10% discount. How does that equate to silver? How do I break that up?
So
Be
that would be
9
12
silver.
silver. It'd be 12 silver total, so 10% of that would be, we'll say 10 silver. So 1 gold.
So I keep 2 silver?
Yep.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
Maths.
Plus 20 silver. No. Remove 1 gold. Alright, I'm good. Okay, Bobbit is going to take that chicken she just bought and as like, a token of camaraderie and friendship, she's going to cut it into equal pieces. She's gonna near equal pieces. She'll take the largest piece. But the other pieces she will hand out to her comrades. Here's one for you. One for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Remember this day. What I did for you.
What were we
Will
supposed to
Muggsy
do
take
again?
one? Will
I'm
he take
taking
it?
one, and I'm just gonna nod.
See,
I know. I
wearing
know
them
as your
down.
friend Celeste that I shouldn't take this because I know you're the way you manipulate people when you play games, and you're
Well,
gonna
don't
hold
get
this over our
excited.
heads forever. But
This is charity. This is just camaraderie here. What are you talking about? This is a beautiful thing.
I'm gonna use
Eat the
insight just to see if there's any, if I see any sort of
Oh, come on.
deception
Shenanigans.
with shenanigans.
Well, I can tell you that guy in the corner over there, he looking for his daughter or his sister or something. I don't know. He said something about that, but he's a farmer, so he
I don't
probably didn't
notice
pay very
anything.
much.
What? There's a missing what?
Lady
Oh, I thought
issues.
it has my attention.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. We're needed. I like half heard. I just heard someone's missing.
Was there any sort of like magic involved in that scenario? We don't really know, do we?
Man,
Nah.
yeah, we should investigate it.
I
It
was
just
gonna
kinda
say
went on
Lurthog
and
just
on.
kind of walked off.
Yeah, it just went on and on about that. He's a farmer, like I said. Farmers.
He's a woman over
I
there.
know farmers, they don't got much money.
Yeah.
Is that a woman over there?
Bandits? Question mark?
Hmm?
Bandits? They attacked the plant things.
What?
What plant
Thank
thing?
you.
The bandits, the plant house.
The
Where the
greenhouse?
plant-
The Daniel DeVito Memorial Garden?
No, like big.
What are you saying?
I'm so confused.
The farm.
What are you saying? It's like noises are coming out of your mouth.
I wasn't paying attention for several minutes before all this started, so I'm really lost.
The Wibblewats.
Oh, the river rats.
The Wibblewats.
river
The
rat.
farm.
By the way, Riddle has a speech impediment.
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of noticed, yeah.
I was like, there's just noises. It's
I
just
try
random
not
words.
to say ohs.
The wiffle bats.
The shepherds.
Mean.
A wiverwat. So his name is Whittle Waskel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll
Some
be
respect on
very very quiet
Mean.
so I can hear what you're saying.
He's hunting wabbits.
Hunting
All right, so you guys, are you
whippoorwats.
guys gonna go over and talk to the farmer?
Yes.
sure.
Yep.
All right, as you approach, he kind of looks startled as a group of you come up. He's like, "Oh, hello again.
Oh, it is a man. Okay.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
my friends about your plight, and they want to talk more about it.
Oh, that would be yes. My sister Anna has been missing for several days now. We're not quite sure what happened to her. She was disappeared in the night.
Oh, like Danny, like our mayor. Guys.
We live
Where was this?
we live on a farm over by the schoolhouse, and I'll ping the map. Hold on.
Bobbit's gonna grab him by the lapels and just be like, "You tell us where she was taken!" She's gonna shake him.
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to hire you.
Why is she missing?
I don't know. I think she was taken.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Is this
We are a crack team.
schoolhouse?
What's that?
Is the schoolhouse fixated upon a rock?
Oh. This is a great place
Just
for
making it Schoolhouse Rock. Wait,
God. Okay, I'm ignoring
Wait.
that and going back to the other part of the map.
it looks like it though. That's like a rock. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. No. You hear Felicia behind the bar. Don't you be starting nothing over there, Bobbit.
Oh, sorry.
You
I
let
respect
poor
the
boy
boy.
alone. His sister's missing.
I'm sorry. I have to. I realize I have to. Sorry, it's my first day. I know I gotta uphold the pride of the badge. It just went to my head a bit. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. So she's missing. She went missing down by the apple orchard. Should we go there and investigate?
I don't know. What's he pay?
Well, I don't have much, but I can give you like two copper.
How about some apples?
Can you throw in some apples? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can ask my boss. I work for the orchard. We've been helping rebuild
Mhm.
it
Oh.
after the winter.
You don't even have apples.
You don't have to worry, sir. Our job pays us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
well-
Thank you so much. The last time I saw her, like I said, was 3 days ago. We all went to bed, and when we woke up in the morning, she was gone.
There was no sign of entry into the house.
None. No.
How about magic?
Well, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
the
know
sense
about
that it's
that.
magical. Because we're shepherds, you know.
Yeah, guys, I have the ability to detect magic. If we go there, I can.
All right, and welcome back. The shepherds now have traveled across town over near the Efferia, or not Efferia, the Rivers Meet Schoolhouse and Apple Orchard. to investigate the house of, you didn't get his name, whose sister Anna is missing.
What's his name?
As you approach the house, you see a modest farmhouse, and the parents come out to greet you. Oh, hello. Are you here about Anna? Have you found her?
Nope. We're here to look around.
Oh,
Have
okay.
a little poke around.
Oh, okay. Feel free to go wherever you like. Her room is upstairs. The last we saw her, was 3 days ago, and we're just worried sick about her. She's only 12 years old.
Yeah, usually that's past the point of when they're going to be alive. Just saying, usually it's, what is it, 48 hours? After 48 hours, they're likely dead. So, just...
We'll find her body though. So,
The mother
yeah.
starts crying.
I'm being
Jeez,
straight
some
with you.
people.
Oh,
Hey, don't beat around the bush. She is likely dead. But
You might want to work on your bedside manner.
I don't... What bedside?
Where's the bed?
Where's
Oh,
the
God.
bed? I don't see no bed.
oh God! Let's just get up to the
What
second
I
floor.
see here is a couple who lost... couldn't find their kid. Just weren't keeping good track of them.
Oh God! Bobbin's gonna try to start dragging everyone up to the second floor, away from this poor couple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the wife
Riddle's
is
gonna run up the
collapsed against her
stairs.
husband, sobbing horribly.
So once we reach your room, Bobbit is gonna do like a great show of magic. Gonna do detect magic, but first she's gonna cast minor illusion, so that we get like sparks and stuff, so it looks amazing. And then she's gonna do her detect magic.
All right. All right. You find no trace of magic in this room.
That's awkward. Well, okay, do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Hill's gonna take a
Well-
look around the room.
All right. We're gonna
Good.
do this as a skill challenge, you guys. So this will be something a
Yeah.
little different that we haven't done before.
Okay.
No, new things
So-
are scary.
Each round, each of you will get one check to try and make towards the skill challenge to beat the DC that I've set. As each check happens, describe what your character does and what skill best fits the situation. You guys need 4 successes before you hit 3 failures. So, you guys can go ahead and choose whatever order you guys want to go in, but you can't repeat a skill that you have already done. You have to pick a different skill each time.
Hill's gonna give just a general scan of the room, investigate, just see what he can see.
All right. All right.
Nice.
You with that, you definitely notice fingerprints and marks on the window frame of her room.
There are fingerprints and marks on the window pane of the room.
Window frame.
Window frame, sorry.
Yeah. You can see them on the. You can tell that they're on the inside and outside of the glass and frame.
Somebody must have been opening and closing this window. At some point.
That is some good investigating.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go next.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the couple.
No.
Okay.
Celendwell.
I think there's something you're not telling us. I think there's something about who might have been here and taken your daughter. That some piece of information that might help us with the investigation that you're not telling us, and I don't really appreciate you trying to make our job harder.
Oh, the husband kind of still comforting his wife. It's like, well, Anna's my stepdaughter, you see. My wife and I were recently married, and Anna hasn't taken it quite well. She's been sneaking out at night, and this time she didn't come back. She's never not come back. She's always been back in the morning. We've just can tell when she's covered in bits of leaves and mud on her feet. We could tell she's been out in the woods.
Have you done anything to upset your stepdaughter?
No, I mean, she's a 12-year-old girl. I'm a new man in her life. I'm not her father to her.
Yes. No.
No. What?
He wasn't talking to us.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I apologize.
All right. I don't know if that was supposed to be. I was trying to intimidate him a little bit.
Okay. Roll intimidation.
That's not very good.
No, he everything that he said seems to be, yeah. He just kind of looks at you and goes, I don't know what you're getting at, but I'm a well-respected man around here. We're trying to get this orchard together, and like I wonder if she's been wandering off into the fields at night. We don't quite know where she goes. We've tried locking her window, but she always manages to find a way out.
I was about to make a pun, but I held back. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me. I don't know if anyone else.
Riddle, Hill, Lerthog? Or sorry, Riddle, Bobbit, Lerthog?
Oh.
How are you?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna open this window and I'm gonna see if I can get down off of the
Get down.
roof.
Alright, so right now we're at 1 success, 1 failure.
I'm gonna say that this is probably gonna be athletics
Okay.
in order.
Yes.
And what are you doing?
I'm climbing out of the window and trying to get down off of the roof
Get down.
Okay.
to make sure that, this is the escape route.
Alright.
Oof.
Oof. Roll me a dexterity save as you, as one of the tiles on the roof slides out from under your foot. And you take 2 points of falling damage as you slide and tumble off the roof, rolling your ankle in
You take
in the
30
landing.
points of falling damage.
Only 2 points of falling damage. I'm going to weakly call back up. It's safe.
I miss being a divination wizard.
All right, one of you two guys to not embarrass me now.
All right. Lerthog will he will he doesn't have any instruments, but he'd like to perform like a song for maybe a kid would recognize the song and would come come
Oh, my
see
lady.
who's singing
Come
it,
hither.
or come
Like,
hither.
Like the
and
Pied
clap
Piper.
and enjoy.
All right, go ahead and roll me performance.
While this is happening, I'm gonna say I go back around to the front of the house, come back in, and go back upstairs.
You succeeded.
Yes,
That's
you
a good
did. You
performance.
did
All
succeed.
right.
Okay, good.
So
I was just
any
saying
answer?
that, hoping
So we're-
that it would be a
Yeah,
success.
so we're at 2 and 2. You play the song, a common folk song
There
from
you go.
Rivers Meet, and it travels through the open window and out into the field, though you don't see any immediate reaction to it. Parents just
Oh.
kind of looking up at the window.
I'm stumped.
Bobbit.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to take inspiration from Riddle because I got pretty good on acrobatics. So if Bobbit was a 12-year-old girl, this is a 1-to-1 ratio. She's going to try to mirror the actions of a little 12-year-old girl. 5'11" Bobbit.
All right.
So using acrobatics. This kid's probably super spry. She's sneaking out every night. I will become one with her spirit and do some acrobatics, like flips and stuff, out the window, following her natural movements. Wherever she lands, that direction, probably directly ahead, shortest distance, straight line, diagonal, it's probably the direction she went. Roll it. So this will be acrobatics.
Yes.
Cool. I rolled it.
Where'd it go? Come on, roll 20. That is a success.
I dived through that window. I barrel rolled. I flipped up into the air, landed on my feet, and pointed in a direction.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Okay, Zana 2.0.
No. Very Zana.
What did I
Alright.
point?
You're now an athlete.
You point off in the direction diagonally across
Gymnast.
the, so it's this house here that you're in, the middle house.
Okay.
And you see it you point off in this direction.
That's where she went.
Good job.
Solve the case.
Way to crack me.
We can walk off into the sunset now.
Oh, yep.
Alright, there's still one more success needed, you guys. You guys are at 3 successes, 2 failures. So the next one determines if you guys succeed or fail.
Jesus.
No pressure.
Who wants to do it? Who's rolling?
Well, wait a minute.
What are we looking for?
One's left,
Oh,
right?
so somebody. Okay.
Oh, someone goes
It's not
twice.
me, it's a turn.
Yep, somebody will go twice.
I mean, I had an idea. I hate the pressure, but whatever. Especially because I was talking shit about people's bad rolls a minute ago. He'll kind of goes down, eventually realizing why his teammates keep jumping out the window, and I think Hill would also Riddle. Do you think it hurt more or less jumping out that window because of how small you are?
Both.
All right, that's fair.
Physically, only a little ouchy. Emotionally, kinda bad.
Oh.
Hill's gonna walk outside a little bit and see if anything just sort of comes to him in the environment around him, and if I can use perception.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, why not investigation?
He already used investigation. He can't
Or
use it
use
twice.
investigation.
Oh, you can't use the same one.
Yeah,
Ah.
but I'm also pretty good in perception. So
Hey,
Alright.
there it is.
Yeah,
A
you
success.
notice ironically, you notice a track of about child-sized footprints through the mud of the orchard that's being rebuilt, leading off in this direction.
Okay, yeah, but I pointed.
The footprints of a child are here in the
In
ground.
the snow. Footprints of a child.
Yeah, Bobbit just points. Hill actually looks at the ground.
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
I think I was still pretty impressive. Alright.
It was cool how you jumped out the window.
Yeah.
It's my investigative work.
All right, I guess we should go to the other side of the orchard.
All right.
Get this kid.
Is this guy cool if we just cut across? Yeah, like that?
Yeah, it's like a city orchard. This is the orchard that you guys built during the world building session, and then it got destroyed during the winter, and you guys were in the process of rebuilding it.
Yeah, no, I just meant like, is he gonna watch what we just stomp through? Just
Yeah, they see you up on the roof. Like, the parents are watching you guys up on the roof this whole time. And falling off of the roof and whatnot.
Hill is smoking one of his cigarettes and ashing it, walking through this orchard.
Alright, you guys get over to the far side of the orchard into the trees there, and you see what looks like a makeshift treehouse.
Is it spooky?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's probably in there.
Is this your place, Riddle?
I wish.
that's cool.
I'm gonna take the blunt
Irish?
end of my glaive, my polearm,
Mm-hmm.
and just like someone with a broom would hit the upstairs of their apartment.
Oh yeah, just tunk 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 rapping on
Yeah,
the bottom
like-
of the treehouse.
Come out here, girl. It's enough.
No answer.
Shepherds, open up.
No answer.
So is it like a child-sized treehouse?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe one of the
I was a child
smallest
once.
among us.
I can get up there.
I wasn't a child ever.
No, I'll go in.
I've always been a grumpy.
I've got
old
this. Little Rascal on the case.
Be safe.
All right,
Whittle.
you're able
No such thing.
to climb up easily enough with the rope ladder attached to the underside of the treehouse. You get up inside, and no one's there. It appears to be empty, though you see a smattering of children's toys, a couple of notebooks, a stash of rations, and a bedroll.
Grab the notebooks.
Alright, Hill wants to look through this, give this a scan to see what's relevant.
I'm just gonna shout down that nobody's here, and if nobody comes back, I would like to invoke the rights of finders keepers.
All right. You scan through the notebooks and quickly surmise that this is an angsty preteen. She's pissed that her dad died and mom's getting remarried so soon, but understands that she needs to do it for the good of
what
the
a
family.
bitch.
But she's just like, I don't like this guy. He's not my real dad. Blah 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 blah.
Wah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else in the treehouse?
There was rations, a bedroll, some toys.
Okay.
Maybe you could do a magic, detect magic.
Oh yeah, I
Can
have
you,
that.
like do that? Can you do that like anytime you want? Or does it take
Uh,
a spell slot?
It takes
Does
a
take a
spell slot,
slot.
Oh, okay.
so I can do it
I'm
one
gonna
more
use them
time.
all.
Shall I do it one more time?
Yeah.
I mean, how long did it take for us to jump out the window
'Cause
and
this-
cross the orchard?
Yeah, this is where those tracks end. Is that this?
It lasts
Oh, yeah.
for up to 10 minutes, so we'll say that you've got like a couple minutes left of it by the time you get over to the treehouse.
It moves with me.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So I had cast detect magic at the house. I still have a couple minutes on it. Do I detect anything?
You do not.
Hmm.
Why am I even here?
Why are we looking for this kid?
Somebody
No.
offered us money or something. Well, we thought that maybe it could
It was like magic.
Because you guys decided
could
to
be
take the
related.
first
Outreach
plot hook I
program?
threw at you. That's why.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, we could check out the APA.
We gotta do
Maybe we could-
something.
maybe it's around there.
Well, can we check the tracks specifically? Like, where do the tracks end?
The tracks end at the foot of the treehouse.
And the tracks are going. Was I able to tell the tracks going from like what direction were they going?
They seem to be between the farmhouse and the treehouse.
Okay.
For the most part. However, you do see additional tracks around the house.
Around the
Larger,
house.
humanoid.
Like back at the house?
Oh.
No, at the
Or at the
treehouse.
treehouse.
Oh.
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 Okay.
Oh, so abduction maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whose specialty is this? I don't know.
I walked in the sand and there was another set of footprints.
Specialty is in child
my-
abduction.
Missing
Is when you
children.
carried me.
Well, we see those. Do those lead anywhere?
They lead off the cliff.
No.
Usually the
Like we're going down
suspect
the
is
cliff.
someone close to the victim. So it's probably the stepfather.
Probably the dad.
Probably the dad.
Or the stepdad. Or whatever it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe there's three teens we can find that are in the devil worship and heavy metal, and we
Oh
can
yeah.
we
What
just
was that?
repin this whole thing on them.
What was that called? The
West Memphis 3.
West Memphis 3. That's
Yes.
Do the bigger footprints seem to be the same size as the stepfathers?
right.
Are they like greatly
Thing is,
larger?
Maybe the stepfather's picking apples before they're ripe, if you know what I mean.
Roll me survival.
Me?
Whoever wants to.
I'll roll survival.
I don't.
I don't trust this
Okay.
this fucking this stepfather very much.
Hill, it's hard to
Thank you,
tell if the tracks are the same size or not.
Well, can you see anything over the cliff? Do we have somebody who's good at perception? Maybe? Or something? Hill, you're pretty good at perception, right?
Yeah, I'll go look over this cliff.
Okay.
Give this seaside a scan.
You see a grappling hook stuck into the rock with a rope dangling off of it down to the water.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice. I want to retrieve that. I want that. I want to have that. I want that to be mine.
All right, you can add a grappling hook and 50-foot rope into your hempen rope into your
Nice.
inventory.
Oh,
I
treasure
think
that
that's a
rope.
very nice grappling hook. And a very nice rope, it looks like. You probably get something for that. But maybe it was there to lower somebody down. Maybe somebody with a kid.
Well, yeah, but we can just go down there also.
Can we? How sheer is this cliff?
It's let's see. It's It's right over here, so it's kind of rocky on the way down, but it's probably at what, like a 20-degree angle? So, pretty sheer.
Well, is there any could I see anything, like, with the perception and stuff? Could I see, like, I'm guessing this thing must have been hanging there for like a boat or something, right?
Most likely, yeah. That would.
Okay. So that would be my guess.
Is there any boats that we can see? Then? Oh.
Not at the moment. I mean, you can see
Okay.
some boats out in the harbor, but and out near the docks, but none directly nearby.
See, it's
So
like, what
Oh.
would somebody gain by kidnapping this child? I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
It's like right now the child has no, as far as we know, we asked the stepfather and the mother why might this child, who might be interested in kidnapping this child, and they have nothing to say.
Well, we could go.
Well,
to the
overall,
dock.
I'm up. I got the grappling hook.
As far as we know, they're just a normal teenage girl.
Preteen.
Preteen.
I think.
How old were they? Were 12?
12.
Okay. All right.
So you're saying she just had really big feet? So.
Feet?
Maybe?
What are you talking about, feet?
Well, somebody made those footprints to get over to the treehouse.
Oh, no, I just meant, like, whatever. She's gone.
That's true.
There's no doubt about that. It's just a matter of who took her.
He's gone and we're here, and we gotta keep living. You know.
We gotta keep living. That's damn right. If we're gonna solve this mystery, we gotta think
What
like
mystery?
a preteen I don't know.
Whatever happened to this?
Mystery of the missing girl.
Question:
No,
were there like additional clothes left in the treehouse?
Yes, there was a couple changes of clothes.
Okay. Wait, changes of clothes? What do the clothes that are currently in the treehouse look like?
Just kind of like average, like 12-year-old girl clothes. A couple of dresses, pair of pants, and a shirt.
Dresses. What? Here's an idea. Just gonna throw that out there. What about a stakeout? Like what if we have Riddle don some of these clothes and be another kid in the tree, and we're staked out at night, and then the kidnapper will come to kidnap another kid, and that's when we jump out and we're like,
Well, we don't
gotcha.
even know why the kidnapper kidnapped a kid. Are they just interested in every kid? Every
Oh.
kid who happens to be in the apple orchard?
I mean, maybe. Cause like, what else is around here? Is it an apiary? What is that?
An apiary is a beekeeper.
Yeah, it's for
Oh.
honey. It's where they
Oh,
make
okay.
mead.
No interest in that. Yep. Just an idea.
Mead.
Just an idea. You know, what do they say? The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. He's like, or she.
But keep watch, but we could have the stepfather, and I don't know. I don't trust him.
I mean, does it seem like kidnapping would be something up the bad guy's alley?
Well, who's the bad guy? We don't even know if there is a
Well, she
bad
didn't-
guy.
She didn't like Dad.
the one our job told us about.
Yeah, this seems more
Oh,
like
yeah.
a
That's a
family dispute.
It's like river rats.
Yeah, I don't think a river rats are involved in
Yes.
this one.
Do these?
Well, this is a kidnap. I think this would be a kidnapping because
It could be a girl just running away from her stepdad who she hates.
But why the big boots that lead away and she's not here? She must have been carried away.
It's true. Maybe she just got big feet.
There's also a schoolhouse in the area. We could ask her schoolhouse chums if they know
That's
anything.
true.
If you
A good
if
point.
you ran away, you'd take your clothes.
Yeah. Good point. And the Russians. Why leave all this stuff? No little girl, no 12-year-old girl would leave her notebooks in the
That
treehouse.
is very true.
Solve the case.
It solves the case. Well, not really, but
We're done. Where's our reward? But yeah, there is a
happened?
schoolhouse in the
She
area.
was kidnapped.
Case closed.
You got her, please.
do we see anything like? Cause we just see big feet, right? But is there anything like interesting about the big feet?
Yeah, like the type of shoe. Can we tell from that? I got insight. I could roll or investigation.
That wouldn't be insight. Yeah, that'd be an investigation.
Maybe I have insight into the mind of a killer.
True.
I'll roll investigation. It's not my best feature.
It's a 9.
They look to be shoe-shaped.
These are shoe-shaped, I can tell you that.
It appears to be a plain shoe. There's not like a specific tread to it.
The abductor is wearing shoes. We know this much. And we know there isn't any sort of residue of magic.
So the schoolhouse?
Yeah, let's go to the schoolhouse. I'm fine with
It
that.
is evening. It's nighttime. Remember, you guys came from the bar and came over here at like. So it's dark. There aren't going to be any.
Alright, should we come back in the morning?
Crash at their house. Sleep on their couch. Are these houses other people's? Like,
Yeah, I'd be okay just sleeping here. Maybe something will happen overnight.
oh
Who
yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
We can find some clues.
Put one of the
We'll
put
just
little Wasco
impose.
in.
We'll be
in the-
like,
in the
we are
treehouse."
going to sleep on your property.
Well,
Fine, I guess.
You can sleep in the barn if you want to.
I don't want to sleep in the barn.
Wow. Well,
I
lady.
want to sleep in your house.
Well, we don't have enough rooms for all of you. I'm sorry.
We are shepherds. We are shepherds. We have badges. I'm gonna cast minor illusion as I say we mention the badges. Showing like, and our badges are just gonna look bigger. They're gonna grow as I say that.
Alright, I'll sleep in the barn. That's fair. Fine.
mean,
I don't
we'll
want
feed
any
you in the
sort of-
morning.
I don't want any sort of special
Okay.
treatment.
Okay.
I'm gonna sleep in the barn. It's not the first time I've slept in a barn.
Alright, and welcome back, everybody. Alright, the shepherds are wrapping up for the night. Where are you guys headed? Back to the barracks?
Sleeping in
I
the
thought we were gonna
barn.
sleep in the barn.
Oh, that's right. You guys are sleeping in the barn. Alright, you guys are here.
We could have gone back to the barracks. Oh.
I'm gonna hide in the hayloft.
Alright.
I still like the idea of little Wascal sleeping in the treehouse, just in case.
Like a big mansion in there for him.
Put that out there.
It's a
Just
great
in case.
idea.
It's a what idea?
A great one.
It's a great one. I agree. All right. Who is taking first watch?
I will. Lurthog.
Connor
Okay.
and I know the writer.
Oh yeah, so we're taking long rest then?
Rascals movie.
Yes, you guys are taking a long rest,
Hell yeah.
but wait until we resolve the long rest before you click it.
Okay.
Just in case something happens.
Yeah, Lurthog's gonna use his first watch to go spy on the house. He's kind of looking for like entry points and stuff like that, kind of casing it a little bit.
Okay.
You know, that first half of that, I was thinking of myself like he's being a good shepherd. And I remembered what he does for a living beyond this. And I'm like, oh, great.
All right, roll me a D100 for first watch.
Oops.
Ooh. 96.
Goodness.
A mule wakes the party up with its pained bleeding. Deal with it and you can go back to sleep.
What?
There's a mule out here and it won't shut up. Waking everybody up.
I have +1 on animal handling. Can anyone beat it?
I can't.
What do I have?
Nope.
Proficiency in animal handling. I have +3.
I have -1.
So don't let Lurthog do it.
No. I hate animals.
I'm gonna go up to the mule. You said it was a mule, right?
Mm-hmm.
And try to see what's wrong. Huh! That was not very good.
It starts kicking and acting very aggressively towards you. It appears to be in pain of some kind. It does not want you to touch it.
I don't want to touch it. This is mule.
Can I?
See,
I'm terrible at
You know,
donkey
like-
noises.
Yeah, your mic's not picking it
investigate
up.
or something to see
Yeah.
if like there's like a wound or something that I can notice that is an injury of some kind.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me medicine.
Damn, I rolled
You
suck.
notice several bruises and a large brand, fresh brand.
Oh,
What is the brand of?
It seems to be a stereotypical like farmers mark. Farms mark their livestock so they can tell who's out in the fields.
they
Right,
sent us
but
out to this
It's
bar
like a
knowing
fresh brand, so somebody must have marked it. Is what I'm
Yeah.
getting at.
it probably just got marked, like, and it's just really unhappy about it. We have healing moss. Bobbit is going to try to feed the red healing moss to the mule.
All right,
think you have
roll me animal handling.
Improvement.
It seems very cautious. And agitated.
Aren't you like supposed to put the moss on the
Yeah,
afflicted area?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You have to hold it to its butt.
Oh, okay.
Like, well, its flank. It's branded on its back flank, haunch.
Tie that around it. Can I borrow Tavern Hill's 50-foot rope with the grappling hook and use the rope to tie it to its flank?
Sure.
I'd like to do that.
All right. Roll me another animal handling check as you go to do this.
All right. Oh, Celestial Order, protect me. Better and better.
It doesn't outright kick you in the face.
Hmm? Hey, I did it. My first
It
accomplishment.
makes some very pained noises at, like, it's irritated, but it's not, and it's like it's squirming around a bit, but it's not kicking you or anything. Like it's very much uncomfortable. But it seems to settle down a little bit after you apply the moss.
There. Let us sleep. So,
All right. You guys managed to settle down the donkey and are able to return to your camp in the barn.
Okay. While that was going on with the donkey, Lurthog was kind of just wanted to get up kind of close to where the family lives,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
just
my God.
he's just looking for any kind of like basement or anything like
oh
that.
my god.
Roll me investigation.
I guess Lurthog's doing some,
You
good
quickly
work.
find the storm cellar and the storage on the south end of the house.
Okay. Is it locked?
It is.
Okay. He's gonna try to make his way over to that. To the storm cellar.
Okay.
And he'll try to pick the lock on. Is that just a sleight of hand or
It's Dex plus proficiency.
Dex plus proficiency?
Unless you have expertise in.
I have
thieves.
expertise in it.
Then Dex plus double proficiency.
So that's plus. Okay, 7. So it's +4. So this will be +4, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that's a saving throw. I'm sorry, mistake. Let's try that.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, you're
18,
able
yeah.
to easily open this lock.
Okay.
You make so much better locks than this.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it like whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, looking around, can I see? I mean, has there been activity? Has there been anybody? Can I tell if anybody's been there recently?
Like roll me survival.
Boy, this is not going to be good.
It could be, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's
All
hard to tell as it rains here pretty often, so it's always pretty muddy.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of return to the barn. I'm gonna put the lock on like kind of loosely, like hanging open a little bit, and I'm gonna go back to the barn. And I don't know who had second watch, but I'll kind of wake them up.
All right, who's taking second watch?
Bobbit will.
Okay.
And she'll say to Lurthog, like, doing some more investigation work. Good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
I was thinking maybe there might be something in the cellar that might give us some idea. If you want to check it out, I could go with you, or we could get the rest of the team.
Let's let them sleep. You can go get some sleep too. I'll check it out.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
And Bobbit genuinely believes he was doing detective work.
Hey, he's an honest man, kind of.
All right.
Alright, so she's
I'm
gonna.
an honest half orc.
She's gonna go into that basement. What is it to roll? Survival? Is that in there?
Yeah, if you were checking out tracks.
Yes. Okay. For the order!
Mud. Just so much mud.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whatever
Use fine
footprints
lines.
are there are dried, so it's hard to tell how old they are.
Mm,
If you're opening the door into the cellar.
yeah. No, nothing. Nothing. It's not because I rolled low. It's because there's nothing there. Nothing to see here. Alright, I'll return back to the barn and continue my watch.
Alright.
Oh, but as I leave that basement, I'm gonna realize, oh yeah, that lock was unlocked, and I'm gonna lock it.
Okay. Alright, who's gonna take third watch?
He'll will.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a D100. 26. Roll me perception.
Yep. Oof. Ooh.
You see something off in the distance in the as you're kind of pacing around the barn. You see something off about here in the orchard. Some sort of shape laying in the mud.
I guess Hill would approach it cautiously.
All right.
I guess if Hill has any sort of seeming that it's alive in some way. Oh, you said it was moving, right?
No.
Oh, it's a thing that's still okay. Then
Yeah,
I would
there's
just
a-
approach it cautiously.
All right. It looks like something laying face down in the dirt. It looks like it's been there for a while. There are flies. You can hear buzzing and there's a coyote kind of picking at it.
Get on out of here, coyote. All
right, the coyote runs off through the orchard in the
That's ominous.
opposite of the direction that you're approaching from.
I guess let me give this thing a look over with an investigation if I'm allowed
right.
to. Oof.
It appears to be the headless body of an adult male.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was worried.
I was worried too. Like, well, at least we found.
Oh, good. Oh, good. It's a dude.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well.
You could leave that for morning.
Well. I guess I'd probably try to wake everyone up.
Okay.
I would. Hey, everybody, there's a dead body out here.
You guys want to see a dead body?
All right.
I'm fine being woken up for that.
There was a coyote pecking at it. I shoot it off.
That goddamn coyote.
Ding dang coyote. Coyote's man.
Did you put up the tape? Like the class said?
What?
You put the tape up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cordon it off.
Like they taught us in school.
Somebody else can
I will
do
cast
that part.
minor illusion for the cordoning tape. It's gonna be a nice yellow. It'll say something like "Go away" for anyone who wants to try to cross it. Actually, I gotta roll for that. Minor illusion.
This family is definitely gonna know it's our first day.
Okay. Yep.
Okay,
You quickly.
technically it's our second.
You quickly and deftly make a police or a shepherd's perimeter around the body.
Cool.
Hill, it was kind of a surprise that you saw it, given that you don't have dark vision, but the coyote, I think, is probably what alerted you. The rest of you, however, can see drag marks leading through the orchard.
I have dark vision.
Yep.
All right. Should we split up and search the orchard, or stay together and search the orchard? I don't know.
Well, I don't have. Hill doesn't have dark vision. I think I'm the only one, right?
I got
think
dark
so.
vision.
Do you have a torch?
I have torches.
We'll do that.
There you go. Let's bring
Yep,
our
you guys
torches
will
into
actually
that.
need to use your torches because you don't all have dark vision.
Let's bring these torches into that apple orchard that we've been trying to regrow.
It's also damp and rainy all the time. It's basically
Mhm.
Seattle.
Yeah, he said it's like. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Not Seattle.
Yeah,
said
it'll
it's
be
muddy.
fine. Yeah.
I mean, I can also just stay near and use torches if I need it. Also, so
Yeah. But all right. Who is leading the charge through the orchard? Or are you guys
not
going
me.
in
I can't
line?
see shit.
I'll lead the charge.
Okay, Muggsy.
Muggsy.
Shrink you guys down.
Hey.
Ah.
Yeah, I can't see shit either.
There I am. I'm tiny. Look how tiny I am. I'm even tinier than I should be.
I'm huge.
I shall lead us through. Are there any sort of like tracks? Well, we're going to see. We've already arrived at the dead body, right?
Yeah, the dead body is right about here.
Okay, that's easy enough. And are there any sort of like tracks or something from the dead body?
Yeah, I think it was. Was it drag marks from the orchard?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
drag
towards
marks
the
through
drag
the
marks.
orchard in like this direction.
All right, let's go towards the drag marks.
Okay, let me finish getting you all on the map here. And
Okay.
you all will have control of your tokens, and yes, you are tiny.
I am tiny. But that's. I'm like
Look.
Muggsy Bogues.
We're trying to solve this murder. We're not like picking the dead body's pockets or anything. I'm really proud of us.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
goodness, you're big.
Forgot. We should probably investigate the body. I'll investigate the body.
Yeah, I did a bad job.
That's like 101, right? Like what we do.
Yeah, I did a bad job of it. I used my eyeballs, and they said no. It's a big big boy, big man. Other than that, I don't know.
He doesn't have a head. You've got that much.
Yeah.
Pretty
So anyone with a head we could count.
deceptive.
It's not him. Okay. I'll check his pockets though.
All right, roll me investigation.
Yeah. Who of people we know does not have a head?
Hey.
All right. You find a 7 copper and a small packet of with a powder inside.
Oh. Powder.
I don't find anything. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on.
What?
Except this powder.
Is
Oh.
that-
This might be something.
Okay. Powder.
Should we do a line?
Oh, we do have to investigate what it is.
True.
Maybe other shepherds planted that powder.
No.
Never mind.
Anybody recognize it? Anybody?
See, I have
I thought you
medicine.
hit it all.
Just the gold. He just took the money.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Um,
I have +1 on medicine. Maybe it's a medicine.
Yeah, could be.
I'll roll for it.
I'll try that as well. I'm good at that one.
Hill, you recognize this. This is River's Veil. This is a highly addictive and mind-altering narcotic.
Ooh, that was kind of close. Ooh.
Hmm.
Made from
Ye-
the acid yellow cattails found upriver.
I relay this
Exhibit
information.
What?
From the acid yellow cattails upriver. Upriver.
Hmm.
You would also know that it has a tendency to induce hallucinations, erratic behavior, and a false sense of invincibility.
Is this contraband?
Very
I
much
think
so.
that would be our department, my friend. I better confiscate that.
Right. Sure, you can take it.
Good job. Good job,
I
Lathrop.
don't
Really
need any
stepping up.
go juice. Goody
That
powder.
away in a very nice little safe spot. I'll be sure and mention that to the Shepherd's management. If I remember.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. As you head off into the orchard, following the drag marks, it leads to the far end of the orchard where you find a head mounted on one of
Cool.
the gate stakes.
Oh no.
Oh, this took a turn.
Oh, does it fit?
It looks
Is it
like it
like-
would probably fit.
If the
Oh.
head doesn't fit, you must
To
acquit.
quit.
And it looks familiar.
How
No.
familiar?
No.
Like the
Who is it?
young depressed man that you saw in the bar. Familiar.
Oh, he killed himself.
And put his head on a stick.
Yeah.
And then dragged himself across, headlessly dragged himself, army crawling across the orchard to try and get home.
Just,
Yeah, that's totally
just to
what
wake
happened.
us up.
He just died of natural causes.
Case closed.
What if his head just did that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Ah,
I don't want to be that guy, but like, I feel like we solved the case. Like, there's nobody to report back to.
That's true. He can't pay us now,
yeah.
but you know,
Case
I
closed.
feel like there's something. I feel like as shepherds,
we gotta
should
figure
look
out.
into this. We should look into this and see what's going on.
Yeah, we
Wait,
gotta
this
find
is
out
the
how
guy
this
who
started.
hired us.
The guy who
Yeah.
hired us, well, so to speak.
Yeah, I
Whose
want to
name
know.
you never got.
I want to
Yeah,
know how
but-
his head got on that
It's
stick.
just a moot point now.
He just lost a lot of weight. He turned his body into a stick.
Yeah.
We gotta solve the mystery of the stick. The head
Okay,
of the stick.
guys.
And he was the one who pointed us here.
Yeah.
I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
Be very, very quiet. I have a
The
theory.
the guy that hired us
Mhm.
has a drug problem.
Mhm.
sells his sister off to pay off his debt, accidentally gets way too high, and his head falls off. But he comes to us to get his sister. So that way he can have the drugs and the family.
Oh, that's a good theory.
What's the name of the family again, by the way?
You guys never asked.
Okay. Well. Oh, but did we have any of the names?
Anna.
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 The sister.
It's our
Anna
first day.
Apple.
We're
Anna
bound to
Apple.
make mistakes.
Oh, and the guy who hired us was
Our work.
was a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the parents are a little older then. They've got
Yeah.
a adult son.
And the guy who
Yeah.
who hired us was like
Dead son.
His like late teens or 20s.
Yeah, dude, these
Yeah,
guys.
like
no,
early 20s.
Okay.
their son's dead. Their daughter's missing.
Good
I'm
news,
gonna
bad
take
news.
I'm gonna take the head.
Like
And-
the miss. Oh,
Kind of a souvenir.
Well, no, it's evidence.
Our
they
first
just
days.
keep- they just keep building. Is the head
an
mounted on the
officer
stick
of
like
the law.
aggressively? Like, is it like one of those things where it's like on the boundary of a property?
Well, it's gently.
It is
Yeah, is
on the
it
boundary
nice?
of the orchard.
Does it have any sort of
Like a leaf?
ornamentation
Yeah.
or like gilding or anything like that?
You do see.
Is this done professionally? Is what I'm
Or
asking.
is it just like a regular?
There, you
Head on the
do notice there that he's got a small cut behind his ear that seems to have healed over into a scar in the form of an MM. Like a series of small cuts forming two M's.
Like Mad Mulrick.
But healed already. So this wasn't something that the killer would have done. This is like whatever he's a part of or
So
something.
is this his
Right.
calling card?
Maybe he's a drug dealer.
He might be involved.
What does that have to do with a 12-year-old girl? Why would they want her?
A mystery.
A
Ransom.
mystery indeed. I am going to.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have religion. Proficiency in religion. Do I know of any weird cults or anything in this city or that involve MM or like carving the initials behind the ear?
Roll me history.
Oh, history? Yes,
Or-
please. Please.
Okay.
Wait, was that good? Was that fine?
No.
Oh, 8 now.
I will roll history then. Oh,
Yeah, you don't know.
oh.
Not that you can think of.
Well, that means it doesn't exist. There's nothing, guys.
Nothing.
So, you mentioned this are the initials of that one guy who's the head of the group we're looking for.
Oh yeah. What is his initials? What is his name? Something like a Mickey Mouse, something like that.
Yeah,
Well,
One
that's
of you said
MM.
it.
it was Hill.
I didn't say it.
Do you
Bill,
remember the
there?
name? Oh, you muted. You muted.
Must have stepped
Maybe
away
you
for a
stepped
second.
away.
Yeah, Mad Mulrick.
Thank you.
It's in the brief you were given.
He must have. Oh, we had a brief. Yeah.
Yeah.
He must be in a gang. He must
So
be in work.
But
let's
do
go
we,
over what we.
of what we
Go
know
ahead.
of Mad Mulrick, is he a magic user?
No, but he does not discriminate when it comes to
Wait, is he
innocence
the
versus the law.
is he the rat guy?
River
The leader?
yeah.
Yes.
River rat man.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a headless body with that guy's initials on it. We have a missing girl.
Mhm.
in a boat, theoretically.
It is super cool.
Some other sort of naval craft.
Yes.
A schooner.
And we know that the drugs found on the body
Drugs.
usually originate from. We know the area where the drugs are. That plant for those drugs are grown.
Yeah, upriver.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The parents,
Upriver.
because this is their son, they've got to know a little bit more, right?
You're gonna go bang on their
Maybe.
door.
I
See
know.
if he-
I've got their son's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
we'll
a
ask him
great
if
way
he
to
knows
wake them
about
up.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should probably leave that
All
outside.
right, I'll leave it. I'll leave it where I found it. I'll put it back on the.
Oh god.
I mean, they might want to have that.
Take it back on there.
I'm gonna stick it back where it was, where I found it.
Like back where it was when?
Like
Yeah,
on
On the stick or the body?
I'm not on the stick. It's
Wait.
evidence.
Please, just stick the other end of the stick into the body so it looks like he's whole for them.
There you go.
All right, that's fair. I'll
Do like
stick.
a wicked
I'll
at bird
try
stick.
It's
Uh,
not. It's not a stick. It's a stake.
a steak.
Like
Okay,
the gate
I'll try
stake.
to.
His head is on the gate.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like I should be good at this because I am a butcher.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Hill isn't good at talking with people, unlike.
Well,
my previous
I'm not
character.
saying I'm good at
Oh.
talking with people, but I'm gonna try to affix the head back onto the body to make it sort of somewhat presentable.
Presentable. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, well, we don't.
I'm just
Feel bad for
imagining you like kind of like you stake the head on, the jaw falls open, so you like try to close it and it keeps falling open.
Yeah.
A
I
lopsided.
just get frustrated. And I'm just like, I'll just stick it back on the body. It's like whatever.
Just believe us, it was a mistake on the other side. When we talk to the parents.
Can I get my rope back, by the way, from the thing that happened earlier?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It's from the donkey. Is the donkey doing okay? We haven't checked
It
on it.
was a mule. Excuse
that's
me.
true.
Yeah,
I
the mule is doing okay. Is doing
Okay.
much
We
better.
still have.
It's
We
sleeping.
each have some healing moss.
I don't
We
think
have
it's gonna work
healing.
on this guy. I think it's a
It's-
little late.
I have to say, it's a pretty big coincidence that this mule started being really loud about the time this guy got his head cut off.
But we had asked about
Maybe they were working together.
like the branding. Because we had asked about the branding, but there was nothing about the branding. Like, because usually it's like a marker of like something.
The farm it belongs to.
Right. If it was like a fresh brand, somebody must have been like, "This is my mule."
In the middle of the night. Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm just backtracking. It's not good. I don't want to do that. Anyway. Yeah. This is fucked up. It's a dude. Their head's missing. I feel like we have decent evidence now with the MM to say that this is related to the Rat
Mhm.
King, and perhaps the Rat King has something to do with this missing girl. And I'm gonna posit that perhaps going after the Rat King will lead and perhaps solve the mystery of the missing 12-year-old girl.
I will agree with that statement.
Okay.
So should we? I don't know. Should we?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. To be honest.
We're talking about
If we solve the murder of this guy, we'll probably solve where the missing girl is.
And we'll find that douchebag. The one we.
Do we think we'll find his? Do we think we'll find his head with the missing girl?
Well, we already see his head. His head's right here.
Oh yeah, the head's over there.
Yes.
I'm remembering that now.
So we could go where the drugs he had where they're grown.
I don't
Oh,
know
we got
why
from
they
there.
stuck the head on this pole, this spike though. It's just sort of like I feel like it's just a playfulness.
Well, we found the missing body. That's what everybody wanted. That's the only objective. So our work here is done.
That was the
I suppose-
objective. That was
I
the
think we-
objective. I didn't
No.
even think this guy. We didn't know
Wrong
this guy was dead. We discovered him.
This is completely unrelated. Yeah.
We found
Yeah,
his body,
it's
but
just-
then he had a missing head.
He's
We
the
solved
guy
that.
who hired us. Why
I don't
would
think
it
it's-
be?
Aren't you a homicide? Hill?
I was tired.
I don't think it's completely unrelated. I don't. I would imagine they're probably connected. I'm remembering that there was the girl also now. See, the
Yeah.
girl's missing girl. I'm not missing girl aside. I'm homicide.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think this was an accident. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, you
Do
never
we-
know.
Do we want to finish our sleep, or do we want to go to where the drugs are grown?
I'm good. I don't think I need to sleep anymore. I don't think I can sleep anymore.
Should we like tell
I'm
the
worked up.
family?
Yeah, who wants to do that?
Just leave a note.
Not it. Not it.
I'd
Guys,
still
I'll-
like to sleep.
I can do it. Don't worry. I think I can. I can tell them about their.
We could
Sure.
sleep and tell them in the morning because we can finish our long rests. I got some
Okay.
spells.
We'll just.
We'll put a blanket or something over the body, like how they said to do in the books.
We'll just take the decal off the back of their wagon.
Yeah, and drape it over.
I'm gonna in the morning tell them that their druggy son is dead.
Such tact.
We found
Yeah.
his head on a spike. And we just kind of stuck it on his body.
Oh, don't tell them that
But
part.
no, well, I don't know. Do you think that's good? That's what I'm gonna tell him, unless anyone else has any better ideas. No, all right.
Yeah.
Muggsy, you're counterintelligence, right?
The counter. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Living up to the name.
You know what?
Doing a great job, Muggsy. Sorry, a great job.
I don't pull punches. I go straight. You know what? They gotta know. They
You're
gotta
doing
know
You're doing a
what's
damn fine
going
job.
on.
Lindsay. Yeah.
I tell it like it is.
Yeah. If that was my kid, I would want you to tell me.
Exactly.
Yeah, Muggsy doesn't care what the woke media has to say. He tells it like it is.
Do we get the long rest? Just checking.
Let's see. Who took watches?
I took one. I took
took
second
one.
watch.
Okay.
And then Hill also.
Hill and then Lurthog took first watch. So Lurthog, Muggsy, and Riddle get a long rest. However, Bobbit and Hill got interrupted.
Ah,
I
damn.
didn't even need a long rest. 'Cause I didn't do
Or actually, no,
anything.
Hill would have gotten it. Bobbit, you're the only one who got woken up.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh, my spell's left. Oh, I got one left. I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, now you're gonna know why I was always wanted to rest all the time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little
Okay.
different this time.
Learning. I'm learning.
So you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Me?
Yeah.
1 point of exhaustion. All right. Where do we go for that?
So go to conditions.
Conditions.
It's in.
There it is. All right.
Yeah.
Add an active condition. Go
and then
to.
exhaustion is all the way at the bottom.
There it is. 1 point. Okay. It's for the cause.
All right.
Well, we solved one mystery tonight, boys. Good job.
All right. How are you going to alert the? Are you gonna tell the family? Because it is just beginning to be dawn, and farmers wake up early.
Do you
Not
want
it.
me to tell them?
Thought Muggsy was gonna do it.
I
Yeah.
can do it if nobody else wants to. It's like, I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna wake them up. I'm gonna say, your son's dead, but we haven't found your daughter yet. We found his head on a spike.
The mother screams and faints. The husband catching her. What? What? What?
Yeah,
What do you mean? His head? What?
No, because he's a druggie.
What happened to
He was-
Ethan?
Ethan, we didn't get his name. But was he the one with MM on his head?
What?
They might
I don't
need to
know, we
come
found his
identify the
head.
body.
His head was away from his body. It was unattached.
We can show it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, would you want? We can go get his head if you want.
No.
We can put it
no,
in.
Yeah.
I
Do it,
believe
do
you.
Stuck it back on.
You can
Well, I
recreate
mean-
that famous scene in The Godfather and put that head right in this bed of yours.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't the father have to like come and identify the body?
But would you know, perhaps?
He's kind of tending to his his currently unconscious wife.
But he really needs to look at it and officially identify
Yeah,
it.
whatever. These guys, they're kind of weak emotionally. You know.
Alright. Maybe it's for the best.
Just gotta deal with it, you know. It's what? How long are you gonna grieve? You've known your son's dead for like, you know, over 30 seconds. Whatever.
Wow,
Get
Muggsy,
over
just
it.
Wow.
If it's too painful, we have
you
like a
know
whole
what?
orchard here to stick the
I've-
body in.
I've had my own
Look at it.
tragedies. I got over it, you know. It is what it is.
Hill doesn't really understand people with their emotions and feelings and stuff, so this is all sort of above him.
Yeah.
Oh God,
It was
are
I got
you
a
guys
question.
Are you guys
You know,
like
the
the,
world
anti-murder hobos?
I just got a question though, because it's like morning now. Are the children already like walking past us into the schoolhouse?
Oh yeah, there's a schoolhouse here.
It's
Right.
still you're still a couple hours away from when school would be starting.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe we should do something with the body then. I don't know.
Prestidigitation.
Clean it up.
Because that's how that works.
We can take the body and give it to the family.
There's an orchard here. We could bury it here for them. Like it's
I don't know, that's not our job, honestly.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a different
It's
story.
Like, we're not grave diggers.
That's
we're just-
below our pay grade.
Yeah.
The husband gets his wife inside and comes back out, and he's like, I'll go identify Ethan and make sure it really is him.
So
Okay.
was Ethan, so to speak, that's his name apparently. He was involved with these rat people. Do you know what exactly he did with these rat people and why they might want him dead?
Rat? I don't. Talking about
And-
he's a good boy. He's been taking care of his mother. He's been bringing in a healthy wage. He's been
Ooh, so he was a dealer.
What are y'all's last names and first names?
my name is Owen Robbins.
Are you a convicted felon?
No,
And your wife?
Eleanor.
Eleanor. Birdie.
Yes.
Is this your son?
Yeah, we'll figure out what your son did wrong. To make him deserve this.
Okay.
He.
Alright.
So you guys have just
Okay.
left the body out in the mud.
It's not our problem, honestly, at this point. It's at least for me. I don't think it's something that I want to deal with personally. I'm not a gravedigger.
Does the father confirm it's Ethan? I can press the digitation his face.
Yes, he does confirm that it is Ethan.
Oh.
And he starts crying softly, like trying
Okay.
to stifle it a little bit, but like trying to stay strong. But yeah,
I'm
he's
crazy
definitely
tall.
crying.
I'm gonna give him a hug and just like, it's
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that. But yes, this is Ethan. He's poor Eleanor. First Anna, now Ethan.
Oh, so yeah, that's right. This is your stepson.
Yes, we're still looking for the daughter.
Do you have it?
We don't know if she's dead yet. Just we're looking into it. But we think that this might be. We're sure this is related in some way.
Why would anybody want to target your family?
I don't know. I mean, other than Ethan getting a good job, we've mostly been poor. He's been the one that kind of helping to help support his mother and I, and taking care of his sister.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if he's lying
Yeah.
in any way.
All right.
Oh.
Now, hell, he's on the up and up.
Okay.
You
Can
ever
I ask what his name is?
It's Owen Robbins.
Owen Robin.
Can we ask
Robbins?
what he
Okay.
thinks Ethan's job was?
I thought he was doing some work in the Clovenwood, as far as I'm aware,
What's the
cutting
Clovenwood?
lumber and such.
Mm.
He's been, we alerted him as soon as his sister was missing, and he's been helping with the search parties to look for her.
I say we go. The Clovenwood is that where the rat dude is?
I don't know this rat dude of
Well,
which you
no,
speak.
I'm asking you.
Oh,
Like,
you're not quite sure, but it's like a general area between Riversmeet and the Clovenwood. So if we go back to the big map,
where's the map?
somewhere over in this area.
Oh. That's where the
I
spiders
say
are.
we could go check that place out because there's not much here except for a headless dude.
Yeah, it almost feels like maybe the daughter was kidnapped for some weird whatever reason, and this kid got in the way of it or something. Maybe.
Perhaps.
I don't know, but if you find her, you will be forever in our debt, and I will
Or-
happily pay you.
We could be very shortly in your debt if you pay us very well.
Right. Please.
Also, we're cops, so we're sort of supposed to do this.
Yeah, we'll solve this.
Maybe you saw our mantles.
Yeah, did you see our shiny badges?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, all of you. I can give you. We could probably scrounge up maybe a gold if you're able to help us with this.
That's
Oh, no
fine.
worries. We'll do that free of charge.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Thank you.
Nah,
Oh,
that's a good one. No.
Wait. We're the shepherds. No worries.
That'll be
free of
fine.
charge. Yeah. No. Yeah. You keep that. You keep that.
Thank you
She's-
so much.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't want to be bribed.
All right. What do you guys? So he heads back to the house to tend to his wife and deliver the rest of the bad news. And what do the rest of you do in the meantime?
We should probably report in.
Okay, head back to the barracks.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, do we have a boss we can tell us stuff to?
Yes, Chief Shepherdess Matilda Springfield.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are up over here now.
Does she rip us a new one for leaving the body there for the school children to see?
We don't have
Yes.
to say that.
She certainly does.
You know what? You didn't. We're not here to be, you know.
At least
Good
cover
one.
it with a sheet.
We're here to be investigators.
Sheet.
We
That's a good
remembered
idea.
to put the tape up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that only lasts for so long. Poor kids. Poor family. Well, river rats are obviously up to something and related to this family. We're not quite sure what the connection is, but hopefully you guys can find that out here in the next day or so. The faster we find
Yeah,
this
and
girl, the more likely she is to still be alive.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I lost that thing of drugs. I'll try harder next
Oh, you
time.
lost it. Okay,
Yeah, I lost it.
that's fair.
Hold on.
Earthog.
Did I build her?
Your Earthog.
Hooray! Finally, someone to listen to my story!
Hey, live and let's
Oh,
die!
that was my
Thank
other
you
guy.
for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Raiders.
Could be where was I looking?
Great movie.
It's a good one.
Okay, no, I'll just be rolling a d20.
Woo!
Oh, okay. Well, Lurthog, you need to be more responsible about making sure to bring in the evidence. Can't
I
be
will.
losing
I
things,
mean,
especially dangerous drugs.
This
Especially
will be a
around
learning
child.
experience.
Especially around a school.
That's true. I'm really sorry. I've learned my lesson. This is valuable learning experience for me. And I appreciate what you've done and what you do for people at Riversmeet.
Yeah, and don't just blame him. We all take responsibility for the loss of those drugs.
I don't know.
What?
It's not my fault at all. You talking?
Nothing.
I take full blame for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys
I mean, if
were,
you,
It's
If
like
you're gonna
I didn't.
offer-
they were like, "Where's the drugs, Lothar?" I'm like, "It's in my pocket." But I wouldn't rule out magic at this point. I'm just saying there may have been magic involved because I didn't see anything.
You mean in the whole case, or specifically with you losing?
No,
the-
that's the
the
magical
drug?
imp maybe stole the drugs. I'm thinking that's my
Hmm.
working theory.
Fine.
All right, you guys, and we will go ahead and wrap it up here. It's just a couple minutes to 11. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Yay,
Absolutely.
new campaign. I had a blast, you guys.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
we
for
will
sure.
see
Thank
you
you guys.
all in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.